Hi, I am gonna analyze the 607 stronghold I got earlier. I'm still kinda shook about this run. It's been like 8 hours, probably less actually, since I got it. Um, yeah, so it's an insane seed, and I want to talk about like my decision making and my nerves throughout this run because I feel like it's a really significant part of speedruns, and yeah, I just want to talk about it. So here you saw me do a very small thing in the inventory. Let's see if I can catch it. Um, I put the card in the middle of my inventory. That's because I'm trying to do what Loki did in his world record. I watched a Silver video about it, and I was like, yeah, that's something I missed and that I want to implement. And yeah. Also, I decided to go for axeless. That means I'm gonna punch my crafting table since I don't have enough wood. I mean, I could just go for 4 beds, but if I blaze bed, then it's 3 beds, and it's just ugly. And I don't want to be dependent on having to craft an axe later on the run, so... And yeah, exactly because I'm doing axeless, here I decided to not place the door here because I don't know if this is real or not. And when it actually turns out it is real, I just place it and complete my portal. Also, this guy's a moron. I hate drones. So yeah, it's a 106 Manhunt housing. Like, as soon as you see this, you're like, okay. Because this is either gonna be... Like, this could just be a sub 220 housing glaive if everything goes perfectly. Yeah, you can see already it's kind of wet. Like, it's not completely dry. And here, I decided to go for the chest, but then I remember I don't have an axe, so I have to punch the dude that's already on fire. And then I open the chest because I have no gold, since I didn't break the chest. And I don't wanna get shit on if I get like 2 piglins here. I don't see any, so that wasn't necessary, but you know, just like less than a second time loss. Actually no, probably more. So yeah, I set up quickly my pie there, and I see that I have a fortress. I drop my render to 12 and I still have it, and here I'm shitting myself. So like, to try and calm myself down, just decide to wait on doing Pyre, which is, or like just figuring out how far it is until I'm in the hole, because that's just easier to manage. Yeah, here I'm just super focused. I am already like very nervous. I wish I had heart rate monitor, but it's been broken for like a week now. I don't know what happened to it. It just would track 3 times my heart rate, which is just not possible. So yeah, I'll see what I can do to fix it. But here I decided to do my usual cleaning goal, which might be slow. Like, I could just open the chest, but I want to get the trades here as soon as possible, because I feel like that's just annoying to deal with afterwards. I get a crossbow and split my string, and here I'm considering leaving. Then I do the math and I see that I only have 44 string and not 48. Am I stupid? No, yeah, that's right. And then I see that I have 46 plus 17, which is comfortably 5 beds. And I can make a bow as well, but I have a crossbow, so I didn't think much of it. So yeah. 3 standard Pyre, end up leaving a 240, so this is not a fast Manhunt split. But I think the reason for it is that I had to trade all of the backups as well, because of not getting Galbi in any chests. And then here I just see the spawner and I'm at 258 and I'm freaking out. And then I see this skeleton, and this is probably the stupid part of the run, because I should have eaten my salmon instead of my cod. I don't know why I managed my food like this. It would have been fine, but yeah, okay, this pearl is also kind of unlucky. I was expecting to hit the side. But yeah, the reason salmon is better here is because one hit from the skeleton and I'm just not landing this pearl. Thankfully I move because I hear it, and the arrow just misses. But yeah, I end up here. I should have just flicked to my right, but I was too nervous to do this. So yeah, I lose the 308 spawner that it would have been. Kind of sad, honestly, but I decided to just play it safe for a second here and just eat. And yeah, it's a 12 seconds time loss, kind of. Slightly more. So I'm not too mad about it. Like, it can happen, especially in this space. Like, I need to just acknowledge that I'm not a robot. So like, I'm the most nervous I've ever been on a Fortress Center here. I remember that I have 10 obby, but I don't know. Like, hitting a blind is not impossible. that's what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, this is the part of the run that's like the most stupid after the Pearl incident with the 2 skeletons as well. I don't get how this dude hits me twice, but here I'm freaking out because I see the Wither. And here I have a lack of judgment. I was trying to lure the guys here, but then the guys are smarter than me and they just pathfind, so I managed to block this one off. And yeah, then it's just Blaze Nation. This guy hits me a 3rd time and doesn't even drop. What a fraud. But yeah, here I'm like so nervous, and I know I can't hit this dude for shit, so I just bowed him. And this works beautifully. I also left the boat way too quickly. I'm supposed to stay there for like some more milliseconds. Yeah. Also, I see the skeleton, and this is like so fucking cool to me. Like, I see the skeleton, and I immediately block the arrow with that dirt. Like, you can see the arrow is on the dirt. This is so cool to me. That I had the reflexes to deal with that. And then I remember seeing this guy. Like here, I saw this guy, so I knew I had to be careful at the spawner. And then the skeleton just distracts me, but I'm able to deal with it. And the Wither here is gone. So I don't even hear it. I just know it's gonna be behind me. And yeah, this was like beautifully played. Unfortunately, the raids suck. Like, I've killed now like 11 blazes. And yeah, so like I see this fucking HBG strays over here, and I'm like, okay, if I'm not out here with at least 6 rods, I'm gonna be pissed. So yeah, 15 blazes after, just out. Beautiful portal build, even though I was fucking shaking so hard. And then at the blind, I kinda calm myself because I know this is just the most standard part of the run, plus this is just gonna die. Most likely. And then I see this. But sure, I have 2 pixels to change, and it's gonna be 400, which is still really good. And then it stays to 200 after adjusting. And it removes the message saying that it was wrong. And here you can kind of see this. I just generally could not believe it. I stay on raw input for like so long. Did you see the mouse shaking? That was fucking insane. And then the eye breaks, and that kind of pisses me off. Here, crafting the wall, I saw that I had 3. So yeah. I know I can make a bow, and you'll see in a second the decision I end up making. I craft my beds with BE, and then I only press W, I don't press AW, which would be just anchors. I decided to go for W because I want to get the bow as well. And this works beautifully. I also get a Blackstone Walls craft in W. Love to see that. Very useful for the speedrun. And then I'm just at 3-126, 3-126. And I'm just going. Here, I could have gone for 4-4. The reason why I should have gone for 4-4 here is because on the worst case, you lose like a heart and a half, I think. And but you have chances of just losing like 1 heart or half a heart. And that is because if you mine on 4-4 and then you go like you're corner hugging one of these 2, or like one of these 2, I don't remember. That's why I didn't go for 4-4. You can just land on the staircase on the side. So like you're safe digging at 4-4 and you're not gonna take as much damage. But here I low roll because 1, it is a Y90 dig down start. and 2, you'll see in like 3 seconds now. Okay, I'm mining this, and I'm at like the worst possible spot besides this one, and I lose health that I could have used to pearl around the stronghold and save some time. Here, I don't get a real spike, so I decide to rescan after crossing the chunk borders, and then, like, I just know I'm crossing chunk borders if I go here. And then I just get a spike on my right, and I'm sure it's gonna be here. I almost walk off, then I see this light, and then I see it. I get stuck on the door for like half a second, less than that, and my heart is just pounding even more here. And yeah, I've never had a sub 7 ender. This is my first one. And yeah, here I was kind of nervous as well, because look at this. You're gonna see this in a second now. I have 2 empty slots, so I know my bet is gonna end up in 4, and I'm gonna replace 4 with eyes, because that's what I do. So right now I'm thinking I need to like throw the shovel and just get a bed. And I don't know why I don't do it. Like, I just don't throw the shovel, and I fill the empty slot with dirt just because I want to have a full thing, and then I just drop the bones for no reason. I'm not very used to getting the bed there. If I had the bed on 3, my chance of realizing I had cobblestone would have been much higher. And yeah, you see I put the eyes in my 4th slot, so I don't have a bed. So I wouldn't have had a bed if I didn't drop it. And here I'm just shaking here. Like, I don't know how it's not visible. I guess my nerve control has kind of been better. I also landed 92, and I realized instantly this is 100, so I pearl here to save some time. And then, yeah, I tried to triple stack, but I place an extra block, and I only have this obby here. So I get the bed off, and what I should have done was place the bed on the fire, but I go for the consistent thing of just fixing the setup myself. Like, you can see this guy hasn't turned yet. I place the bed, and then I shift on my way down, and I place the obby on the side. That was my plan. But I double clicked. So yeah, that's really sad. I probably would have hit it. I think like 5 beds and an anchor, and I had a bow, so I could have just broke crystals. And here, like, you can see still my mouse is just shaking so hard. Like, look at this. I go here to just type in chat. And this is pretty much it. I think I played this really well, though. I definitely lost some time in the housing. But a 106 housing spawn is unheard of to me. Especially Menant spawn. And I didn't get all the pigs because I didn't toggle hard, because I was shitting myself. And yeah, it was also like soul send, half wet, half dry. Like, it was just weird housing, honestly. But yeah, I don't know, man. The fact that I haven't gotten a sub 8 yet, but I got on such pace, is just mind-blowing to me. Like, I feel like my sub 8 is just so overdue. This is a 538 dig down. Like, it's just insane to me. I feel like I played this very well. I overlapped stuff correctly. And besides, like, the missed pearl to the fortress, like, I can't really blame myself for not seeing the stone. It's not something you're used to. And it's also like, I feel like I pushed for this as much as I could. I could have also just bailed, but you know me, I'm gonna go for 0. Like, not zeroing is just not an option for me anymore. I have really good conversion from end enter to finish because of 0, and I've been working on my 0 cycles a lot. I'm gonna be working on them more. I want to get more comfortable with triple stacking, because I am comfortable with it, but I should be more, you know? There's never enough. So yeah, I died in the end, killing the dragon under 7 minutes. That's kind of wild. Yeah, I hope I can recover from this. Like, my mental is not completely fucked, but we're getting there. So yeah, sorry for the long ass video about a 6 minutes run, but it is what it is. I want to milk this as much as I can, at least. Like, just let me do it, man. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next analysis. I'll go cry now. Peace.